What's good, people? It's the unpopular problem solver back to solve another problem. This time we're taking on the problem of Dr. Umar Johnson. Alright, but first, subscribe. Be the first to see all of my newest videos. Alright, now, Umar Johnson. Who is he? And why has he suddenly been making headlines? Is he a similar doctor to Dr. Dre? Or is he more Doogie Howser? What kind of doctor is he? Well, first, if you go to his website, it clearly states that Dr. Umar Johnson is a doctor of clinical psychology and a certified school psychologist who specializes in working with the parents of African American children who receive special education and or are diagnosed with disruptive behavior disorders. That's a mouthful. It is a mouthful, but that's what it is. That's what it says he does. That's what he said he does, So, let me say this. As a black father of boys, I know firsthand what the school system does to young black boys. If your son is not next to perfect and one of the teachers simply don't like him or his behaviors, or let's say his learning speed is a little bit slow, they throw every diagnosis up at him, hoping that one sticks. Mentally, they try to turn boys into little girls by reprimanding them for their boy behaviors. Think about it. There are numerous child psychologists that also believe in this same exact thing. Look it up yourself, don't take my word for it. Alright? That little boy is around nothing but female teachers. Everything about them is judged by estrogen. There are almost always more girls in the class. Most boys don't come in contact with a male teacher until middle school, more likely high school. And if that little boy is being raised by a single mother, Lord help him. After he heads towards his preteen and teen years, damn. Now, if you're raised by a single mom and everybody in your life is woman, nothing but estrogen, no testosterone around, and you don't come in contact with your first male figure into high school, think about that drastic effect. That's why in another video I said, men, black men, we gotta lead, take care of our children. So, let me just say this. I commend Brother Dr. Umar Johnson for everything that he does for the black community. He's taken on tremendous responsibility. He speaks up and about all issues that concern black people and is one of the prominent figures behind Pan-Africanism. Now, when it comes to Pan-Africanism, me, myself, I'm not really into it, because mostly everybody's ancestry and DNA goes back to Africa, white, black, Chinese, whatever. So shit, the whole world Pan-Africans, But I get what he's doing. I get it, So I commend him for it, Dr. Umar is almost always right in all issues concerning the black community. I say almost because let's be real, nothing is 100%. Nothing. So let's get into more details about him. He's done some questionable activities in the past, but who hasn't? I don't know how old he is. I'm pretty sure he's around 50. Then again, 46, I believe. 46. I think it's 46, 47. So, it's a grown-ass man. Do whatever the hell he wants to do. But for a man that preaches all of these things, they're getting caught with strippers and all this stuff. Now, if you like strippers, that's fine. Shit, I like strippers. You don't see me tricking off and paying them no money. That's for goddamn sure. So it's been a lot of questionable stuff in the past as well. Accusations, alleged stuff. I ain't getting into all that shit. People love to bring a man down, a black man down. So, it is what it is. Now, let's go to the biggest thing of all. The Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey School. Now, haven't been an avid follower of Dr. Umar, but I've watched a lot of his stuff here and there, and I've been hearing about this school for I don't know how long, maybe 6 years or so. I saw a YouTube video when he was talking about it. My man looked totally different. It was looking young as hell. It was clearly like, I think the video said 7 years ago. This is 2021, May 2021. The school is still ain't up. It's a great idea. It is a great idea. I respect it. I respect it a lot. I know of well, I don't know anybody, but as far as the media goes, a lot of people have said they have donated. The big problem is, bruh, where the fuck is the school? Now, he's actually showed a school, like they're right across the street from each other. I believe one's an elementary school and then one's a high school, like junior high school into high school. But my thing is this. He was on the Breakfast Club and Charlamagne came out straight out. First question, yo man, what's good with this damn school? The answer to me, like, he brought up other races of people. Oh, if it was a Chinese person, if it was a Hispanic person, if it was a white person, his people will be donating. So, bruh, you know black people are on the bottom of the totem pole in most cases. We ain't got no time to be giving away free labor. We gotta get paid. You know? How you expect me to just do something for free? I know, I get it. This is a good thing, but fuck out of here with that, man. You got all the money you say you do and do all the things you say you do. Cause he charged for everything. That nigga show up to freaking anywhere. He charging a bag. You got bread. Get the school built. My thing is when it comes, say it gets complete, right? And you get these teachers and whatnot. Who the fuck gonna want to work there for a school that took so long to get built? How are you gonna pay me? I'm not gonna leave my school job with the board of ed, my steady paychecks, to come work for you. That I probably might not see a paycheck for a couple of months. Shit. Because you already know, with all this building shit going on, this man is not going to have no funding. You know, it's not going to be happening. Like, he told Charlamagne on the Breakfast Club, Charlamagne and DJ Envy, that, oh, it's 2 weeks worth of work or 3 weeks worth of work. I forget. Either 2 or 3 weeks worth of work. So, bruh, if it's 2 to 3 weeks worth of work, my man, I know you one person. I know you got peoples. Y'all could have went in and done that shit yourself, man. Said took another 6 months. It is 2021. I'm talking about 2014. I was hearing about this school. That leads me to the next thing. Him going at it with Tariq Nasheed. Now I am an avid follower of Tariq Nasheed. You know, I stand behind him 100%. You know, I don't really like to see two prominent figures in the black community going at it. They both mean a lot to the community. They both mean a lot to the movement, to the liberation of black people, you know. But everybody ain't gonna get along, so it is what it is. They could have their differences. I wish they didn't, but everybody ain't gonna get along. They've gone at it with each other, you know. Dr. Umar was in Tariq Nasheed's Hidden Colors, one of his movies. Tariq Nasheed donated. Like, bro, y'all don't have to be on the same page, but it's for the better. It's for the better of the people, man. And recently, Tariq Nasheed has even said, I saw the Breakfast Club interview. Dr. Umar spitting hard, spitting facts. That Breakfast Club interview, aside from the whole Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey school shit, it was a brilliant interview. Dr. Umar definitely got some points with me. But then, oh man, he, like my man, you was riding a beautiful wave. The Breakfast Club interview was epic, and he always gives good interviews on the Breakfast Club. They know the right questions to ask him. You know, Tariq Nasheed also gives good interviews on the Breakfast Club. But to set yourself up so good with that interview to get people back on board with you, because I'm gonna be real, I still listen. You know, the shit that he said in the past is still valuable stuff. But I wasn't really rocking with Dr. Umar lately. And with this interview, I was just like, damn, all right. But to come out with the shit he came out with, the little, I don't know, Instagram video, whatever the fuck it was, and just go at YouTubers, YouTubians, he called them, and pretty much the black manosphere, and call all of them betas and all this stuff. Man, you go on with that shit. Like, and the funny thing about it was that everybody knew who he was talking to. He was talking about the one Kevin Samuels. You know, Kevin Samuels is a hot topic these days. You know, everybody's making videos about him getting these views up. I've even dipped into that to get much of these views up. But I'm not just talking about nothing that's not fact. Like, Dr. Umar Johnson, he came across as the next coming of fucking Derrick Jackson. The way he was pandering, trying to sell something. Sell something. There was nothing. It was no better than Derek Jackson. My man had a whole infomercial, rhyming and shit. You know, I saw one comment when the nigga was like, "Yo, you my queen. I only eat Dairy Queen. You all my queen. Everything I do is for the queens." Like nigga, come on. Like, ain't nobody falling for that. Women ain't falling for that shit no more, man. Like, one thing you're not gonna do is try to get at men who are trying to better other men and trying to help women to make black people come together as a whole and get rid of this divide. And they're doing it for free. While you're trying to sell more Steve Harvey, Derek Jackson bullshit. So that's why I'm not feeling, man. But, you know, his heart is in the right place, I know. But the theatrics he talked with, the dramatic stuff, are you a part of the dramatics or what? The impressions or what? Like, the theatrics aren't needed. I know his heart is in the right place, but as much as I can say we all need to work together, you know, can't we all just get along on some Rodney King shit? Yeah, but we know everybody ain't gonna work together, and that's cool. But as long as we building, man, let's keep building. You know, so he will go say he's a fraud, Dr. Umar. I'm not gonna go that far, but I'm gonna say, bruh, this shit look kinda sus, man. The school, bruh, it's looking kinda sus. Alright, so that's my take on Dr. Umar, the problem with him. You know, let's let him do him and give him the benefit of the doubt. I know it's been 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 years. Give him the benefit of the doubt, you know. We solved the problem. Let's let him do him and work. But what we're not gonna stand for is him becoming the second coming of Derek Jackson. We ain't standing for that shit, bro. Alright? So, what do you think about the video? You think Dr. Umar Johnson's a fraud? You think he needs to be slapped? You think he's right? If you're not subscribed, just subscribe to the channel. Be the first to get updates on new videos and whatnot. Alright? Remember, man, I'm always gonna be dropping jewels on you guys. Always. Remember, anything that you want easily will be lost just as easily. I'm out, man.